Good evening. I am Mayor Trish Kelley, and I'm pleased to have served this great community on the City Council for the past 12 years. I am honored that you have elected me 3 times. Since Mission Viejo has term limits, my time on the City Council is ending. As I look back over my years on the City Council, I am reminded of Winston Churchill's words, "We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give." Thank you for placing me in a position where I have been able to give to the city that I love so much, and where I have been able to serve the wonderful people who live in Mission Viejo. Over the next few minutes, I will touch on some of the highlights of 2014. Mission Viejo is a community of character that is committed to maintaining the standards which make this a wonderful place to live, raise a family, work, and play. In 2014, my goals were to reinforce the values which foster strong individuals, families, neighborhoods, and communities. At the dusk of 2014, the financial state of our great city is still vital and strong. The City Council's prudent approach toward our budget and reserves has allowed us to position our city for long-term fiscal health and to be able to continue the projects and programs which are important to our community. In fact, fiscal year 2013-14 ended with a $1.5 million operating surplus. The city maintained its AAA Standard & Poor's bond rating. This is significant. We are one of only 28 cities out of California's 482 cities to achieve this distinction. We maintained our discretionary reserves above 50% of the general fund revenues, so we have a very good savings account. In addition, the city continues to make progress on managing its unfunded liabilities for both pensions and retiree medical health care. My City Council colleagues and I made decisions last year which eliminated more than $1 million of the retiree health care liability for this year and future years. Also in January of 2014, we moved to pay down the retiree health care liability 3 years faster than previously planned, providing additional cost savings to the city. This savings is on top of an additional $2 million savings on our pension unfunded liability. We also continue to fully fund the annual required contributions for both the pension and retiree health plan. As a reminder, in 2008, Mission Viejo was one of the first organizations in the county to initiate pension reform, changing the retirement formula and requiring the staff to contribute and escalate their pension payments each year to where they now contribute 100% of the employee's share. We set an example in bringing reform and savings in the area of pensions. In addition, during each of the past few years, we have reduced city staffing while maintaining services to our residents, asking our employees to do more with less and realizing significant cost savings. Along with being fiscally responsible, another longtime strategy of this City Council has been to strengthen the recreational offerings to our residents and to enrich their lives. We continued to build community this year with events like the Pacific Symphony in the Park, Bunny Days, Hometown Halloween, Arts Alive and Street Painting Festival, the Vietnam Veterans Recognition, and many other events that help to make Mission Viejo such a unique and special place to live. We were honored to again be the only U.S. city to host the International Wheelchair Tennis Doubles Masters, where people of all ages learned about perseverance, integrity, and respect, 3 of our Mission Viejo character traits, by watching amazing athletes who never allowed their disabilities to stop them from reaching their goals. After seeing last year's renovation of our Marguerite Tennis Center, we saw a record number of new memberships this year, pointing to the demand for outstanding city recreational facilities. In an effort to keep our amenities updated, we also rebuilt Pavilion Park. as a universally accessible playground for children of all needs, and began construction on a locker room and restroom remodel and expansion at Montenoso Recreation Center. In April, we opened La Paz Dog Park, a long-awaited project. Each time I stop by the park, I see many dogs and their people enjoying a beautiful park which was made possible by the perseverance of dog lovers and partnerships with volunteers. Hundreds of volunteers helped to plant the park, and several Boy Scouts chose the park for their Eagle projects. Mission Viejo stands out in providing 53 parks and recreation facilities for our community. As we all know, parks make life better. A thriving business community is an important aspect in our city, and we have done a good job in being business friendly. An independent survey was done by the Cosmont Rose Institute of State and Local Government to identify the locations with the highest cost of doing business and those locations with the lowest cost. We were pleased to learn that Mission Viejo is one of the lowest cost locations. In fact, our city is one of only 2 cities in California to be recognized for being among the 20 least expensive cities in the West for doing business. Our city has welcomed over 124 new businesses to Mission Viejo. We hosted a county-wide job fair and conducted 44 workshops for business owners. We partner with the Mission Viejo Chamber of Commerce, which hosts regular events and helps our local businesses to succeed. All throughout town, we have seen business and commercial improvements. As you know, a vibrant business community is vital in contributing to the financial strength of our city, but more importantly, it provides convenient services and shopping opportunities for our residents. The city continues to work to enhance its infrastructure. Construction began on the Oso Widening Project, which will significantly reduce traffic congestion in that area. To enhance the life and aesthetics of our roadways, we resurface our streets on a regular basis, cycling through several neighborhoods each year. In addition, I am very excited to announce that the City Council approved the installation of emergency vehicle preemption devices on 100% of our city's traffic signals. This grant-funded improvement turns red lights green when an emergency vehicle approaches. This will provide a significant enhancement to the safety of our intersections when a fire truck or ambulance is rushing to a scene, and will reduce response times, getting help to an accident, fire, or medical emergency call faster. Every second counts in an emergency. Only a handful of Orange County Fire Authority's member cities can claim this achievement of equipping 100% of their intersections with this important safety feature. We recognized 4 significant anniversaries this past year. Our Animal Services Center celebrated its 20th year of service to the community with a special event showcasing the facility that has saved more than 40,000 homeless animals since its inception. We also celebrated the 25th anniversary of the Norman P. Murray Community and Senior Center, a beautiful facility which offers many programs for all ages. In the summer, we celebrated our city's roots through the 30th anniversary of the 1984 Olympic bicycle race on Olympiad, an event which placed the eyes of the world on Mission Viejo. Also, at our annual Symphony in the Park, music again came to life for us, and we honored Carl St. Clair for his landmark anniversary of 25 years as the Pacific Symphony conductor. As I said before, Mission Viejo is a community of character, and our character program continues to make an impact in our city. This program has been an important facet of Mission Viejo life since early 2003, when I led the effort to make Mission Viejo a city of character. As the founder and co-author of the program, I am happy to see the difference it has made in our city. We focus on 12 different character qualities, 1 per month, and provide supporting materials to every teacher in all 25 of our Mission Viejo schools. We also feature the trait on the city's signboard, the bus shelter, and several of our publications. Teachers and principals state that their students are internalizing and applying these good character qualities as they are surrounded with them on a continual basis. The city has received numerous recognitions for this program, including winning an international award. This year we won a prestigious Promising Practices Award from the National Character Education Partnership. I do plan to continue my volunteer service with the Community of Character Committee, and I know we will continue to touch lives through this important program. We have more good news about the Mission Viejo Library, one of the jewels in the crown of the city. In an effort to instill a lifelong love of reading in our children, the library added digital elements to its early literacy story times. Today, the library is reaching even more school-age students and now has 14 different schools with classroom sets of library cards to provide access to its online resources. We continue to foster a love of reading in all ages with our Writers Presents programs featuring the top authors in the world. This program is possible thanks to the Friends of the Mission Viejo Library, a dedicated group of volunteers who raise thousands of dollars every year to stock our shelves with children's books and resources. I am happy to report that our city continues to be one of the top 10 safest city in the nation and the safest city in California for our population category. Public safety and education are a priority for Mission Viejo. In October, more than 5,000 people participated in the 26th annual Walk Against Drugs and Disaster Preparedness Fair. A month earlier, National Take Back Day collected 322 pounds of unused medications. In the realm of safety education, I worked on promoting personal safety this past year. I hosted Mission Viejo Today programs on drowning prevention and the mock DUI crash assemblies presented by Friends Against Drinking and Driving at our high schools. We again hosted the Community Emergency Preparedness Academies, equipping our residents with the knowledge and skills for handling everything from first aid emergencies to major disasters. With prescription drug abuse reaching epic proportions, we have educated our residents on this issue through presentations, events, and television programming. While we have excellent police and fire emergency services, personal safety is an area we all can improve upon through education, prevention, and intervention. Education is also essential in our efforts to protect and preserve the environment. We continue to host an environmental fair for all of our schools' third grade classes, teaching the children how to be stewards of our resources. We provide a useful document on our website informing homeowners of what we can do in our own yards. Mission Viejo is a poster child in the region for our use of reclaimed water in the city-owned parks, slopes, and green belts. We converted medians to include drought-resistant yet attractive plants. As an incentive to homeowners, we have waived permit fees on green improvements and on water conservation projects. There is so much more I could say about this past year, but I want to end by thanking you for giving me the unique and wonderful opportunity to serve this great community over the last 12 years. Even though I have been on the council for 3 terms, which is the city's term limit, I plan to continue my work as a volunteer in the community. I now wish to recognize the contributions of my colleagues, Councilmember Rhonda Reardon and Mayor Pro Tem Dave Leckness over the past few years. While they both lost their bids to be re-elected, each brought a depth of perspective, caring, and effort to this council. I also thank continuing council members Yuri and Schlicht for their dedication and service. I welcome the 3 new council members, Wendy Bucknam, Greg Raths, and Ed Sachs, and I know they will also do their best for our city. I also thank and commend our Mission Viejo team. the city staff members who work so diligently and with distinction under the leadership of Dennis Wilberg. The talent, dedication, and pursuit of excellence by our city team make Mission Viejo the best. The team provides a great example of unity and the accomplishments which can be made by putting forth our best efforts and working together. As Coach Bear Bryant stated, in order to have a winner, the team must have a feeling of unity. Every player must put the team first, ahead of personal glory. My lifelong goals have always been to serve God faithfully and to make a difference in the lives of others. I am grateful that serving our city has given me the opportunity to touch lives. It has not always been easy, but it's always been rewarding. In Mission Viejo, our strategy has been characterized by principles that guide our work: good character, partnerships, customer service, innovation, inclusion and transparency, teamwork, citizenship, and building community. By sticking to these principles in everything we do, we can deliver a vibrant city that endures long beyond one mayor or one council. Thank you, and God bless you all.